Baseball. It's game 2 of the NLDS between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Los Angeles Dodgers.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's duel all the way. And the key here is going to be how do you score runs if you get any. You get a runner on, you're going to have to be aggressive. You hit a ball in the gap and he's on first base, send him home. Take those chances because they're not going to be very often.
Clayton Kershaw will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, everybody knows who this guy is. Last year he was a Cy Young Award winner. He's got electric stuff, and I just love watching how he goes about his business. He gets himself ready for every start, and he has a game plan. I'm curious to see how he's going to attack this lineup today with the game plan he's put together.
Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Matt, this is an important at-bat. This is an important half inning. They need to score a run. They didn't score last game. Runs get people excited. You get your fan base enthused. Either they're watching it on television or they're right here in the ballpark. You need to get the people behind you, and you need to score a run.
Late square, and this is popped up. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Second baseman,
Josh Harrison stands in. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's gone 5 for 13. And he gets ahead 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, shortstop, Jung-Ho Kang.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. VR is there. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. Clearly, he impacted the game last time. 3 runs scored. If you're scoring 3 runs, you're doing a lot of good things. We'll see if he can be a catalyst for the offense again today.
Ivan Nova is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman, Jonathan VR.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Polanco. And this will land foul. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Here's Corey Seager. Runner at first to start the inning. And, Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry. And if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Polanco is over. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And this one's in the dirt.
2-2
And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Digging in now, Franklin Gutierrez. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. First pitch on its way. In the dirt here.
0-1.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Taken in by Gung. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for L.A. Still no score. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, and even 10 hits in 31 tries. He also has 1 home run down the third baseline. And a high throw to Adrian as it's over his head.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball and the transfer look good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged a souvenir.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, David Freese. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. David Freese is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Josh Bell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peterson moves over, and the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box, Jock Peterson. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Jock Peterson.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Another 0-2 home. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here's Adrian now.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Softly hit here to the left side. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Batting seventh.
Striding in, Yasmani Grandal. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Woo, that's one of those you chuck and duck. He just smoked that ball right back up the middle.
Eighth, center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. One 0 count. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Ready with the 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this one's in the dirt. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Francisco.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
The pitcher, number 46.
Striding into the box,
Nova.
Ivan Nova. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
And the Pirates are in the hit column. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Gutierrez has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. Digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Chopped weakly to the left. That winds up foul. Here it comes, 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Ready with the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, for those,
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Pirates leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. At the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here it comes.
Kershaw.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Takes a good curveball at the knees. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter, number 6. Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. A base hit in his first trip. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Weak roller right side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now, I know there's 2 outs, and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with the 2-out infield single.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen on the move. And that ends the inning. 1 left for L.A. We'll head to the 4th. Still. So coming to the plate, Jung Ho Kang comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
This pitch is popped up. Gonzalez is calling for it. Makes the play. One away. Stepping up now, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Now the 0-1. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 25.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Down in order go the Pirates. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Push to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
The right fielder, number 31.
Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
One gone now in the Dodger 4th, and stepping in now the slugging first baseman Adrian Gonzalez. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Polanco is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. So digging in now, Yasmani Grandal, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Polanco has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no error.
Leading off with a Pirates.
Into the windup and the pitch.
David
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It was a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Josh Bell is in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Francisco Cervelli swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-2, here it is. On the ground to the left side. Turner's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The pitcher, number 40.
Striding in once again, Ivan Nova. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right, and VR will look this one in to retire the side. Left for Pittsburgh, halfway home, still no score.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Into the box now. Clayton Kershaw comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Back in standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. Ready once again, Jonathan VR. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. First and second here with nobody out. A little bouncer. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Freese will put this away, no problem for the first out. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. High in the air out towards shallow right. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Digging in and looking for more, Franklin Gutierrez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. in on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. Here's Starling Marte. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Peterson is there, 1 away.
Number 5.
Josh Harrison stands in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get an 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
And a high throw to Adrian as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Ready once again, Jung Ho Kang, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
There's a swinging bunt up the line. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Andrew McCutchen, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
In the air to straightaway center field. Blackman is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Pirates leave 1. They're on the short end of a... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Peterson.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
That was a quick run right there. Back-to-back pitches, back-to-back hits. A double and a single to drive him in. Uh-oh.
Drew Hutchison takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 34.
Yasmani Grandal will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled straight back. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he misses there. 1-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Harrison's got it. There's one on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Gloved by Harrison. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. We'll go to the 7th now in game 2. It's the Dodgers 2.
Leading off for the Pirates, the left fielder number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Gregory Polanco is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Peterson is there and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in once again, David Freese. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. On the move is Peterson. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Up next for the Pirates,
Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hit. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
A high fastball is in there. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Grandal has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. 1, 2, 3. Stepping up now, Clayton Kershaw. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stop.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, they couldn't have scripted it any better. I mean, you get to face the pitcher to lead off the inning. But when you go down 2-0, maybe that plan's not working so good.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher leading off the inning.
The batter, number 6.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. His prior history in this matchup, he's gone 3 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first, and they get them both.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Now to the plate, Corey Seager. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. And Freese won't get a glove on this one. It's a fair ball. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next.
What a great swing. That ball got back as far as he could, and he shot it right past the third baseman. Now, the third baseman wasn't playing on the line. He's off the line a little bit, but I still like the execution of the swing.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Cervelli is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Dodgers strand a couple. Now in the box, Francisco Cervelli. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Phil Gosselin will grab a bat and hit for the pitch.
Pittsburgh, number 15, Phil Gosselin.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Number 46 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Here's Starlin Marte. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Hit out towards second. VR scoops it up. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 8th. Antonio Bastardo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jock Peterson. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Right fielder, Jock Peterson.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
0-2.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded to first. Bell brings it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting number 20.
Here's Adrian now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Polanco has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 9.
Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal. In his career against this pitcher, he's gone 2 for 5. Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Leading off
Comes
for the
set.
Pirates,
Here's the 0-0 pitch.
baseman.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. Another try at 2-2. Fouled back. The 2-2 one more time. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Peterson has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now. Jung-Ho Kang. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Kenley Jansen answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. At the knees, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and with that, the Bucks are down to perhaps their final strike of the ballgame. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Los Angeles get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 2 runs, 10 hits, 3 errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Pirates, no runs, just 1 hit, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen. The loss goes to Ivan Nova. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 28 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.